We started today with Glen and me. Glen was on the Rushmore, and I took the Helix first. My first impressions were how much power it had. I wasn't expecting a bike to have that much power so quickly.
Yeah, the Helix got a lot of power, very fast.
So I rode the Rushmore, and the first thing I noticed when I rode the Helix was how drastic the wind reduction was and how much quieter the ride was. Even though today wasn't very windy, when we get up to speed, it wasn't like we were going that fast. It sounded like we were going slower.
I just felt that this bike wanted to take off. I just felt that was the biggest point for me, was the power that it had behind it, and it felt light.
We took the 2023 Road Glide, and we took the 2024 Road Glide after riding the Street Glide all morning in Tokyo, Metropolitan Tokyo. Then we took the Road Glides out on a scenic route, which was a combination of country roads, traffic, highway traffic, toll booths. I rode the 2024 Helix first, and my impressions after riding the Street Glide, the Helix, the power was just right there, right when you needed it. Okay, so the comparison, you can notice it right away from the Rushmore to the Helix. Instant power. As soon as you twist the throttle, the bike just takes off. The Rushmore, of course, it's a 114. It's fast, but the Helix 117 definitely. I could definitely see myself going fast on that motorcycle.
The power was, like I said before, the power was there. I just wish I could have gotten more speed up, like on the expressway or something, because I know this thing wanted to take off.
I did notice the suspension in the Road Glide, because it's a heavier bike. The difference between the 2023 and the 2024. Especially when we were in the mountains and the corners, it was easier to run through the corners. And I really pushed in the corner and I could not get the pipes.
You talking about the 2024?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I really pushed and I could not get the pipes to scrape.
Then the Helix. The Helix was like, there was nothing there. No bumps,
yeah.
No nothing.
You can feel it right away. The Helix is lighter. As soon as you sit on it and pull a bike up off its kickstand, you can feel the 7 or 8 kilograms weight difference immediately, and that also helped me in traffic, making turns. It was much easier. I'm not quite sure how they made the bike lighter and give it more horsepower, but it works. Definitely.
It's a balanced bike.
Very balanced. I definitely think the way Harley's going with the styling of the fairing, it gives it a more of appeal for me. It looks really cool.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. I think that this type of motorcycle appeals to younger, and of course I'm a little bit older. Glen and I are 10 years apart, but and we definitely have a different style about us. But I think we both agree that the new style, that Harley should go that way. I think Harley should stay with this type of direction.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
Yeah, I think if I wasn't...
As long as they keep going that direction, I think they won't have any problems.
I found the CarPlay very simple to use. It hooked up to my phone. It takes a little bit of time to hook up, but once you hook up, I found it was easy to scroll through, pick destinations, search. I had my Harley gloves on. I was able to use my thumb and go through CarPlay, check my line messages, check my messages, and then change music. I was very impressed with how clear and bright the screen was, even when I was riding behind Glen in traffic with the sun directly on the screen. I could still see it from behind him. And that was really, really interesting.
Like you were saying, the screen. I wish I had one on my bike. It's you know, you don't have to worry about looking at your phone for your Google map or whatever, and it's right there in front of you. I mean, everything's digital, it's nice and tight, it's clean.
Overall, the redesigned fairing on the 2024, it's super sexy. I found myself looking at it when I was riding the other motorcycle, like turning around and looking at the fairing, especially when the sun started to go down. So overall, my favorite choice would be of both motorcycles would be the 2024 Road Glide, 100%. And I know you, what was your favorite?
From all the 4 bikes?
Yes.
It was very comfortable. You know, I was comfortable with it, and just like when I sat on it and I sat on the other bikes, it just felt really, I was in control of the bike itself.
So you like the Helix. So you like the Helix.
The Helix that's got the screen.
Street Glide.
Yes.
So you like the Helix Street Glide.
Yeah.
So out of all 4 bikes that Glen and I rode today, both of us liked the new version, hands down. There wasn't anything negative